Hey, what's up, guys? This is Nick from Empire Figs, and today we're going to be looking at Mr. Terrific. This is the deluxe theatrical edition from the Superman 2025 film. We have here, it says DC Multiverse, it says Superman. If we go down, it says Mr. Terrific. You got this red label here with the McFarlane symbol. Go up with it, it says 12 plus. You get the 22 moving parts and the McFarlane toy symbol at the top. Let's go to the side. It says Mr. Terrific, DC Multiverse. When we go down, it says Superman. Let's go to the back and look at the box art. So we got some pretty decent looking box art here. Nothing to be in awe about. It says Fair Play on his jacket. Got you got the T spheres all around him. Right? You can get a good look at the costume he's wearing. Boom. It says Mr. Terrific, Superman at the top, McFarlane Toys right here. That's pretty much it for the box. And then, well, actually, there's some Twitter handles, Facebook, Instagram. So if you want to go and follow McFarlane there, you got that option here. There's the thing right there. You could take a look and follow him. Let's take a look at the other side of the box. I don't think there's much to look at other than what I just showed you. Oh, actually, no, we get this Superman here, which is on the other boxes when you get the deluxe theatrical edition. I don't know if they're on the regular ones, but I do know that all the box art is kind of the same. It'll have a picture of the character in the back and then Superman on the side. But I really like that costume from Superman. But uh, let's take a look at the figure and let's see what this guy has to offer. But first, let's see what he has in box. He comes with two hands, three extra face plates, one collectible card in the back, and then it comes with one stand. I'm really disappointed in them because when I was looking at the other McFarlane Ultraman figure that I just got to, I'm gonna do a review on that. It didn't come with the flight stand, nor did the Superman one either. Like, what's that about? This is supposed to be a deluxe edition, right? So treat it like that and give us the flying stand. Because I've seen him do it before with other figures, but he won't do it with these figures, which is weird. But that's just a minor gripe here. Let's open the box and let's see what this guy can do. I'll put on the different face plates and the different hands, and I will see you guys there. Alright, guys, we got the figure out of the box here. So it comes with the three face plates and the two extra hands. Unfortunately, there's not much that you can do with the T spheres. I wish they were detachable somehow and that you could move them around and maybe mess with them, but you can't really do that. They're stuck on the hands. But let's take a look at these face plates here. We got the first one. Uh, this one kind of face. You get that like he's uh grinding his teeth almost. Looks pretty good. That's what this one looks like. Let's move on to the next faceplate. We have a smiling Mr. Terrific. I like this one. This one's cool. Looks pretty good. See the mask on him. Take a look at the third faceplate. You got a more just uh regular face, kind of not really doing anything here. Normal face. I don't think I'd be using this one as much, but it's a good option to have. You got this one here. So let's go to the hands. And the hands, I don't really know what you can do with these hands. Like, what can he hold? What is he going to hold with these hands? Because I'm going to be honest, most of the time, I think I'm just going to have him with the T spheres to have a good representation of what he can do, right? But these look like trigger hands to me. They look more like trigger hands, if you can see. Boom. The left and the right, both looking like trigger hands. I don't remember in the movie him using a gun at all. So I don't know why they would give us these trigger hands like that. It's not like the T spheres are removable from his other hands, anyways. But let's take a look at the card, the description of the character. It says Mr. Terrific, whose seriousness contradicts the whimsy of his name and the gadgets he devises, is perhaps the real, if not acknowledged, leader of the heroic trio The Justice Gang. Working title: Terrific wields his trademark T-spheres, small multifunctional metal orbs the size of tennis balls, which he controls with complex hand signals, operates his flying rig, and of course, mans his signature T-craft. So you get a little description on who he is from the movie. There you go, guys. You get a picture of him up top, and then this is the same as the box art when we were looking at it earlier. I collect these and I keep these in a little binder. So this is pretty cool to have a little description on who the character is and what he can do. You can pause the video here if you want to read it again. There you go. Now let's take a look at the figure itself. You got the T logo in the middle of his belt. Uh, uh, I don't know what this symbol is or who they're sponsored by. I think it's Tech Lord or Lord Tech. I don't know how to say his name, but I don't remember who they're sponsored by. But that's the reason why they all have the same outfits. I wish they would have given us a Hawk Girl and a Guy Gardner, man, but I just don't know if McFarlane's going to give us another wave of these figures, knowing that that DC is going to go to Mattel now instead of McFarlane having the license. But you get the fair play symbol on the side where it says fair play. You get the red, the black all out, the line, the red. You can see the white all throughout too, the detail. Fair play on the other side as well. You get his T mask, shoulder pads right here, kinda. You can see. Boom. You get the boots, red at the bottom, black on the sides. This is pretty accurate to the way he would look in the comic books too. I've only ever seen him in the CW show. I haven't really read anything in comic wise, so I only know what I know from the CW show and the new Superman movie. But so far, I think he's a dope character, and I want to see more of this actor portraying this character going forward into the future. I'm interested in the Supergirl film. Most importantly, the Green Lanterns. That's what I'm excited about. So maybe we can get a reappearance of Guy Gardner. We know we're getting John Stewart and we're getting Hal Jordan. So that's what the story's mainly going to be focusing on. So maybe we can get a more focused TV show with Mr. Terrific and some other characters. That would be interesting. Or even a movie with Mr. Terrific would be cool, just to give him more of a highlight on what he can do and give him give him more to do. But yeah, this is how he looks. You got black and red all throughout and white. Look at him in the back. Um, Terrific. That says terrific. I don't know why I was blanking on that. It says terrific in the back. That's pretty cool. I just wish we would have gotten Hawkgirl and Guy Gardner, but other than that, I think this figure is dope. Looking at it appearance wise, let's put this guy down real quick and let's look at his articulation, and I will see you guys there. Okay, guys, before we get to the articulation, I want to take a look at the different masks. I had told you guys that I was going to take them off and show you guys. So this is how you're going to do it. Push up and kind of just pull out like that. Put it down. Let's put on this one here. Boom. That's what this one looks like. Kind of normal face. Nothing going on here. Like that. Boom. Let's take it off. Put on the smiling one. That's next. This one looks cool. I like this one. He's kind of just smiling at you like this. But this is what this one is. Boom. Let's take it off. Put on this third one. And we have the face. Like he's getting ready to attack you. Gonna throw a T-sphere at your head. Bop you with it. There you go. Let's get to the articulation now. Now that we've had a chance to look at all the face plates on the figure, let's put them to the side. I'm gonna pick. Which one am I gonna take? We'll just do this one. We'll do this. We'll just do this one here. So for the articulation, it says it's supposed to have 22 points of articulation here. You can't really see because this whole jacket piece is like one big rubber piece, right? So you can't like really take it off, move it off. You know, it's kind of just stuck where it's gonna be. But let's take a look at the elbows. Both, it's double jointed here. I don't think are they pinless. I think it's pinless. Actually, I think it's pinless unless I can't see the pins. But I think these are double jointed elbows without any pins. Neat. So you got that going on. This is as far as I can move up. Put it back down. That's what it looks like straight down. Go to the other side. Double jointed elbows. Oh, I just actually they can go up even further. I just wasn't pushing it up that hard enough. This is what it looks like. Fair play. Put it back down. See if we can do that to the other side. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Now it's pushed in. Got that going on. So get the head. See if it can come off. It can. And it looks like this. I think it's what it's sitting on. This is a dumbbell joint. So you put this back on. Let's see. All right, cool. We got that back on. Dumbbell joint. His head can move down this far. Pretty disappointing. Good enough that he can look up this much because I've seen some McFarlane figures that can't look up at all. But this is pretty good. He can look down this much. We went over the double jointed elbows. Let's go over the hands. They can go up this much. Looks like this with the hands. Boom. Boom. T-sphere. Go down like this. Same with the other hand. Up. Down. Let's look at the knees. These are not pinless. These have pins in them, but they are both double jointed knees on both the legs. So you got that going on. Almost kicking his butt. Put it back down. Get the other side. Almost kicking his butt. Go like this. And then we have the legs that can move out this far. Sorry about that, guys, if the phone is ringing. But we have him that can move out this far. The legs can do a full split. The arms can go out this far. And that is pretty much it for the articulation. I think no. Let's go over the knees. So you got these ball joints here that are kind of ugly. I've always thought that on McFarlane figures. I don't like these little ball joints here that go on. I think they look ugly, but they go down this much, go up this much, or this far up, this much down, this much down, this much up, and you get toe hinges here. Boom, boom, go down. You go, and then I think there's a torso torso movement up top, but I can't really tell. Like this is as far as it goes, I think, because of the rubber. This whole piece here is rubber. It's pretty hard for it to move forward, but it can move this much back, which is pretty good. I mean, I don't know when you're going to be having him in this pose anyways, but it can move this far back. Oh, let's not forget the bicep swivel as well. You have that. You can move that all the way around. Same with this other side. I would have missed a lot. So you got all that. You got the torso. And that is pretty much it, guys, for the articulation and Mr. Terrific as a whole. I'm really excited for Supergirl and the announcement of a super family. Heck, we can get Superboy. Um, we can do Supergirl. We can do Superman. Get everybody in there that you can that is included in the super family. And let's get that movie going because I think it's going to be really good. Maybe this next one shouldn't be directed by James Gunn. Maybe it could be handed off to somebody else that also has a passion for Superman, and we can get a better film uh, from that. But I'm not saying that this film wasn't good. I'm just saying maybe someone else can do a better job with David Cornsweet as Superman. I want to see more of Terrific. I really enjoyed his character in the film. He had some funny moments, like the scene when they were getting ready to leave, him and Lois, and they were going to his ship, his what do you call it, the T craft, and the gate was opening, it was all. She's like, you have a craft, but you can't have a gate that goes up fast. Basically, that was pretty funny. There was a few scenes, kind of just like, I'm the goddamn Mr. Terrific. He says, I like that. That was a good line. The scene where he was protecting Lois and he was fighting off all of those guys, those LexCorp guys. He was hitting him with the T sphere. You can see Lois looking at it all, kind of like crazed out, like, whoa, what's going on? And he defeats all those guys. That was an awesome scene. Uh, I really enjoyed that film. It's just I think someone else can do a better job with David Cornsweet as Superman. I wonder if we're gonna get Zod one day, if James Gunn will ever touch Zod. But we're hearing rumors of Brainiac and that, so we'll see what happens with that. And I think I also heard rumors of Blackest Night from the Green Lanterns, which is going to be another cool thing to cover. um I will be trying to get my Ultraman video up either this week or next week. But I'm gonna try for this week. If I don't, it'll be next week. Make sure to like and subscribe to my videos. I appreciate you guys for watching and sticking along. I hope that my goal is to get at least 100 subscribers. I'm at 33. If you can like and subscribe, that's my goal. Really, follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I post pretty much every day on both of those. Um, it would be much appreciated. Excelsior, guys. I'm gonna leave you with some poses, and I will see you guys another day.